We bring it back here at home. One of Minnesota's biggest industries is in the middle of a fight against a growing outbreak. Data from the State Board of Animal Health shows in the month of October, bird flu has affected more than 330,000 turkeys across 11 flocks and 7 counties. Fortunately, it is far less severe than last year when bird flu spread to more than 4 million birds. Ben Henry shows us what's being done to slow the spread and how farmers are protecting their flocks.
If it's all about location,
the barns are basically bird proof.
John Zimmerman's turkey farm is sitting well.
Geographically, we're at a lower risk area.
Just southeast of Northfield, Zimmerman isn't close to any body of water or popular path for migratory birds.
We can never say no one's at risk here.
Because those birds are the main driver behind a long-lasting outbreak of bird flu that's spiking this month.
20,000 female turkeys.
I was here not too long ago.
We're able to precisely control the environment of these birds.
We got to go in and see some turkeys. That's not the case today, and why?
We're in the waterfowl migration season right now, so out of an abundance of caution, we just don't care to have visitors inside the barn.
His barns have been spared. Others around the state have not.
This outbreak has kind of come down the Minnesota River Valley. We can kind of see these trends.
And according to the Minnesota Board of Animal Health, the recent outbreaks spread farther than that. Bird flu has affected more than 330,000 turkeys across 11 flocks in 7 counties just this month.
From the start of the outbreak, which was March of 2022, was when Minnesota had its first case. We've had about 5 million birds that have been affected by the disease.
Dr. Shauna Voss with the State Animal Board says despite the sick birds, the turkey on the table is still safe to eat.
No infected birds do, get processed, and people should have confidence that a turkey cooked properly is still safe to eat.
We're hoping that based on our modeling and the modeling of the DNR that the migration is pretty much over now, so we hope that the outbreak is going to come to an end here shortly.
If not, Zimmerman is ready. From the rocks that surround his barn, helping keep virus-carrying critters out, to its biosecurity technology, he's prepared for the long haul.
Whether that means we look harder at vaccinations or possibly some gene editing in the future or even more stringent biosecurity, we're going to have to look at our options and how to remain in business and deal with this virus because it's not going away.
One bright spot with how long this outbreak has lasted, Zimmerman says some migratory birds have built up immunity to the virus, but the hatchlings do not, and they also spread bird flu. As mentioned, the migratory season is just about over, so they say this spike might end soon, with hopes that this outbreak follows suit. Paul?
Yeah, we want that to happen. Thank you, Ben Henry.